Sawadee krap. It's a brand new week. I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Monday, July 7th. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. Phuket's anti-graft office has published the final income and asset statements of mayors who either retained or lost their seats in May's local elections, a routine disclosure designed to keep voters informed before the new councils settle in. NACC Phuket Chief Suwat Sawaran explained that these are exit declarations from the previous term. Incoming office holders have 60 days after taking the oath to file their own figures. Former Phuket Town Mayor Saroj Angkanapilas reports total assets of 92 million baht and annual income just under 2 million baht, largely from property rentals. Former Rawai Mayor Arun Solos, suspended while fighting corruption charges, lists assets of 111 million baht and household income topping 3 million baht. Re-elected Wichit Mayor Krita Chotiwichan Pipat shows assets of 76 million baht. His spouse declared a 10 million baht inheritance. Re-elected Sisuton Mayor Chalermpong Kepsop tops the chart at 148 million baht in family assets. At the other end, former Ratada Mayor Nakaring Nyosangrat lists household assets of 210 million baht, though most of it sits under his wife's name. One re-elected mayor, Bakloks Panya Sampaurat, missed the filing deadline. The NACC says a late submission penalty is under review. Under Thai law, office holders must also disclose spouse's wealth, though specific addresses and bank details remain sealed. Suwat says the commission will vet the new crop of declarations when the 60-day window closes in late July, ensuring continuity of transparency as Phuket's municipalities manage key projects, from flood control to booming tourism budgets. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Patong's longtime nightlife spokesman, Widawit Sambat, has swapped the microphone for a gavel. He was elected president of Patong Municipality Council while still heading the Patong Entertainment Business Association. The Bangla Road veteran now oversees the very town hall he once lobbied. Widawit says his first mission is Patong's mounting rubbish. Peak season waste has doubled to almost 200 tons a day, far beyond what a community of 20,000 registered can handle. He says that, including Thai and foreign residents, Patong actually has an estimated population of about 100,000 people. To combat the garbage problem, he plans stricter sorting, better nighttime collection, and supports an eco-friendly hilltop incinerator project that was recently proposed by a private firm. In terms of traffic, he has asked police to clear illegally parked taxis that choke Patong's 6-meter side streets, and he wants provincial help to improve public transport links over the hill to the rest of Phuket. Infrastructure projects already on the books will continue, including the Phase 2 upgrades of the beachfront promenade, which is expected to be finished by the end of this year. Other ongoing projects include the burying of overhead cables along Bangla and the beach roads, with a 180 million baht total budget, and opening 12 new roads across Patong once forestry clearances are secured. A long idle 12-rai plot near Graceland Resort will be partly rezoned. 4.5 rai will become a public sports field, backed by an 85 million baht Public Works Department grant. Widawit says that he will keep 2 hats, daytime at the municipality and nighttime on Bangla, to ensure tourists and locals see tangible results for their taxes and a cleaner, safer Patong. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Phuket earmarks 1.4 million baht to launch the Phuket EF model, a province-wide push to sharpen young children's executive function skills and curb screen time. At the Early Childhood Development Subcommittee meeting late last week, Governor Sopon Suwanarat, PPAO President Rewat Arirop, and Education Chief Pana Promwichian endorsed the budget request, aligning local action with Thailand's Early Childhood Development Act. This funding is set to help implement the Phuket EF system model, a brain skills development framework focused on building executive function skills in young children. The funds will be used to help train teachers and roll out the Reduce Mobile Phones, Let's Hold Hands campaign, led by child psychologist Dr. Wadia Tornara. Parents are urged to swap phone screens for conversation, games, and outdoor play to boost emotional and social growth in children. Planners also propose nutrition targets, including reducing snack consumption and discouraging soft drinks in schools to head off childhood diabetes. A multi-agency team will track progress, appoint advisors, and draft a long-term roadmap. Governor Sopon says that the effort unites health, education, and local administrators to help Phuket's children grow into well-rounded adults who can steer the island's future. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
We're back with Chris, head boy at Head Start International School Phuket, who's achieved the remarkable feat of receiving 5 offers to study at Ivy League universities in the US, as well as Stanford. Chris, you've been enrolled at Head Start since preschool. What will you miss about this place when you graduate this month?
The 2 things I'll miss most about Head Start go hand in hand: the high quality teaching and the close-knit community. Head Start's teachers are true educators, open to discussion and discourse, to challenging points of views and listening to others. Of all the university offers, I've chosen to study at Stanford. Their motto, "The winds of freedom blow," reflects a forward-thinking mindset that aligns with the values I've developed at Head Start thanks to my teachers. At Head Start, everyone knows each other, from the teachers to support staff to students and their families, and that's something truly special. Stanford's collaborative culture reminds me a lot of Head Start, and I look forward to continuing my own journey there.
To find out more about Head Start's high-quality academic programs and teaching team, or to arrange a tour, visit headstartphuket.com.
Thailand is telling the UN that the kingdom is playing by the rules as the Cambodia border feud escalates. Thailand's foreign ministry says Cambodia, not Bangkok, is breaching rules for settling their latest border flare-up. A government spokesman told reporters the 2000 Memorandum of Understanding requires disputes be handled only by the 2 nations' Joint Boundary Commission. Yet Phnom Penh has now asked both the UN General Assembly and the International Court of Justice to intervene. After Cambodia's UN letter was filed on the 16th of June, Thailand's ambassador lodged a reply on June 19th, detailing Bangkok's legal position and insisting it still honors the MOU and wider international law. Both letters have been circulated to all 193 UN members under the agenda item Prevention of Armed Conflict, formally placing each side's stance on the record. The ministry argues that Thailand uses the same bilateral mechanism with Laos and Malaysia and expects Cambodia to do likewise. Officials warn that bypassing the JBC undermines regional confidence. For Phuket and other tourism hubs, a prompt diplomatic fix matters. Prolonged border tensions can rattle visitor sentiment across Thailand's entire coast. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Phuket Town adds a fresh splash of color and commerce with the launch of the Plum Bao Night Market, a 15-ride venue beside Surin Circle's landmark clock tower. Phuket MP Titikan Titi Prutikul opened the market on Saturday, hailing it as a grassroots economic engine that gives small vendors affordable space while expanding the island's after-dark attractions. Developed jointly by the Provincial Administrative Organization and the Phuket City Municipality, the market hosts 256 stalls arranged in themed zones, local street food, craft and fashion booths, activity and relaxation areas, and ample on-site parking. Plum Bao will be open from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. daily, except Sunday. Opening night crowds sampled Southern specialties, browsed artisan goods, and enjoyed mini concerts, cultural dance sets, and pop-up art displays. Organizers handed out gift vouchers and teased a rotating calendar of live performances to keep the atmosphere fresh throughout the high season buildup. Local tourism leaders say that the market's central location, just 5 minutes from Old Town on foot, should help disperse evening foot traffic beyond the usual Talang Road walking street, while adding new options for cruise passengers and hotel guests looking for authentic souvenirs. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks for kicking off your week with us here at Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.